Welcome back everybody to Investing with Ian. As usual, there's a lot going on in the crypto space, so let's jump right in and take a look and see what's going on. Just forgot to change my camera. So we see that the price of Bitcoin just keeps going up. As of recording this video, we're at 50,600. Last video that I made, we were at 48,000. So looks like it's going up. Everything looks good as of right now. We're still looking at a possible target of $100,000 by the end of the year. So I know that sounds that might sound a little far-fetched, but yeah, it's still a good time to jump into it if you haven't. If you're still sitting on the sidelines and you're still kind of hesitant, I would recommend getting off of zero. Not financial advice, by the way. Nothing that we discuss is financial advice. And then just one other thing real quickly. I'm going to try to keep these videos a little bit shorter. I know my previous video was almost 20 minutes long, so I know your time is valuable, so I'll try not to take too much of it up. So yeah, Bitcoin looks good. Like I said, we're approaching the last phases of this 4-year cycle. So this is the most explosive time as far as price gain. So yeah, if you're not invested yet, you might want to jump into it. I do have a Coinbase referral link in the description. So there you go, just making it a little bit easier for you to jump in. Just taking a quick look at CoinMarketCap. The market cap is actually, let me refresh this. Market cap is almost at $2.2 trillion. So like I said, everything keeps going up. I would recommend you get familiar with this website if you're not familiar with it. It gives you a lot of great information at a glance. I mean, you can see, the past 24 hours price change, past 7 days. You can customize this, and I think I added the past 30 days. So yours might look a little bit different, but again, this can be customized. Next slide real quick. This is CoinGecko, which is the same. It just ranks everything similar to CoinMarketCap. Let's take a look at Sheba real quick. Sheba is a meme coin or a joke coin that some of you might know about. I know a lot of you heard of Dogecoin. So Sheba is kind of like a competitor to Doge. Within the past 24 hours, it's up over 60%, and in the past 7 days, it's up, 166%. And CoinGecko shows you these little. This is just a 7-day price graph. Look at the one for Sheba. It's like flat, and then it just went vertical over here, like a hockey stick. So there's a lot, like I've said before, there's a lot of money to be made in this crypto space, but you want to also use caution, because coins like these that they're called a meme coin for a reason. I mean, it can go up a lot, like we're seeing right now, but it could also, the price could also crash, and you can lose a lot of money as well as gain a lot of money. So I mean, just the moral of the story is just be careful when you invest with these, I would call riskier coins. You're a lot safer investing something like, we got VeChain as a solid project, just scrolling back up. Even Dogecoin is, in my opinion, it would be a safer bet because it's been around longer, and it's, it has market, how would you call it? It has an advantage over the other meme coins. It's the original meme coin, so I wouldn't invest very much into it. But if you absolutely have to or you want to, I'd probably stick with Dogecoin, and it's on Coinbase. Let's take a quick look at my portfolio on Live CoinWatch. Over the past 7 days, portfolio is up almost 20%. So yeah, no complaints there. Always glad to see everything go up. I mean, crypto is very volatile, and I'm sure you don't need me to to remind you of that. But yeah, there's a lot of money to be made. Let's see, what else do we have? Here's an interesting little chart. This is on Google Trends. All of this stuff you can view for free online. So Google Trends all of these tools are free. You don't need to subscribe or pay for any of them. Here we're looking at the term for buy Bitcoin, and we can see that it's pretty low. It's in the single digits. Over here back in 2017, this is when it peaked out at 100%. And yeah, so the FOMO hasn't even started. You know, Bitcoin is approaching its all-time high, and nobody's really even, I would say, like, mainstream is not even really talking about it. So here's just another reason why right now might be a good time to get in. You don't want to get in when, like, you know, your uncle's neighbors and everybody's talking about it over here. And even back here in April, you know, it spiked up to around 50 or so. So yeah, just all of these metrics that we go over, you know, they're good indicators to just keep them in mind when you're doing your own research, because as you should be, and to see when you might want to get into the market. Yeah, might want to get in right now or sometime soon. Next chart we have, okay, so here's a good one. This is a costaverage.com. So we say that you should dollar cost average your buys. You should, you know, don't invest more than you can afford to lose, of course. And if you were to invest $50 a week, going back for the past 2 years, how much money would you have if you would invest $50 a week? So I think most people might be able to invest in that, or you can always adjust it to what you're comfortable with. So I've already hit the calculate button. If you wouldn't, we're just looking at this right-hand side over here. If you would invest $50 a week for 2 years, you would have a total of $5,250 invested into, this is only into Bitcoin. The value of your Bitcoin right now would be $19,500, so almost $20,000. You'd be up $14,000 in profit, and the return on your investment is almost 275%. So can you get that kind of a percent in, you know, at your bank or even in the stock markets? Probably not. You know, Bitcoin and crypto is extremely powerful, and I think a lot of people still don't realize that. They're still, you know, maybe they've heard of Bitcoin, but they just don't want to invest for whatever reason. So, you know, hopefully educational videos like this might be able to persuade some people. And so this site, you can track Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Monero. I don't really care about Litecoin or Monero, but I will show you the chart for Ethereum. So the exact same thing. If you invest $50 a week for the past 2 years in Ethereum, check this out. Let's hit calculate. Oh yeah. Okay, so same thing, $50 a week. You would have invested $5,250 once again. And this is how much you would have in Ethereum right now. You'd have $53,000, over $53,000 in Ethereum, for a gain of over $47,000 and an ROI of over 900%. So, I mean, the numbers speak for themselves. I mean, there's just ridiculous amounts of money to be made. And while you're making all of this money, it's also good to research like the why. You know, why is this so valuable? So we'll definitely be covering that as well. But I just wanted to show you this to see, you know, how easy it is to make money with this kind of stuff. I mean, be sure to pay your taxes, not if you do make all these gains. Next up, we have another website called USDSat.com. As of this video, $1 is currently worth 1,981 Satoshis. A Satoshi is the smallest unit of Bitcoin. So like, think of it as, you know, 1 penny is the smallest unit of a dollar. A Satoshi is the smallest unit of 1 Bitcoin. So that's what it's currently worth. A year ago, you could get almost 10,000 sats. And then the chart self-explanatory. So you can see that as time goes on, your dollar gets you less and less, can purchase less and less Bitcoin. So what does that say? It says that Bitcoin is rapidly appreciating in value, and your US dollar, I hate to say it, it's going down in value. So it's just a fact of life, guys. That's why we invest. Another interesting article worth mentioning, Brazil, the country of Brazil is looking to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender. So El Salvador was number one. Brazil is looking to be the second country. So we're starting to see countries starting to FOMO into, holding Bitcoin as a reserve asset. So, first we were at 0, now we're at 1. I think that in the coming months and years, a lot of countries are going to start, piling into Bitcoin as they see the value. Great to see articles like this. Brazil's federal deputy Aurero Ribeiro has noted in an interview that Brazilians will soon be able to buy houses, cars, and even McDonald's with Bitcoin after the approval of its law. So according to him, it's going to happen soon. So it's good to look back at these videos, maybe like in a year or two, and see, how would you say it? When all the countries started to pile in. So interesting stuff. Let's see, second, almost last slide here. So I just wanted to show you the federal savings rates from the FDIC website. This is straight from the horse's mouth. So this is the national average for your deposit rates. If you want to get savings account, the national average is 0.06% interest. Money market 0.08. So yeah, it's pretty abysmal, guys. What about a CD, certificate of deposit? If you want to lock your money away for 1 year, 2 years, or 5 years, yeah, not too bad. If you lock it away for 5 years, you'll get a whopping 0.27% interest on your money. So, that's not even keeping up with inflation. That's actually, it's far behind inflation. So, yeah, you really don't want to park your money here, guys. This is one of the many reasons why crypto and Bitcoin is so powerful, because I think it's a great investment vehicle, and it's a great savings vehicle. So yeah, just thought I'd show you this. This is it's a funny looking chart. So yeah, that's all I have for today. I wanted to keep this one a little bit shorter, hopefully. And yeah, if you guys want to jump in and start investing, like I said, I do have a referral link for Coinbase down below in the description. This says you get $5 for signing up, but with my link, it should be $10 whenever you buy or sell your first $100 in crypto. So might want to consider jumping on that. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. Stay tuned for the next one. There's a lot of exciting things happening in the land of crypto, and we'll be sure to cover most of it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.